Hi, my name is Paul Kelly. I'm a veterinary surgeon in Paul Kelly Vets at Centrepoint, Ferryhouse Road, Ratoath, County Meath. Now we specialise in small animals, companion animals and exotic pets. Hair loss is something that we see a good bit of, be it on cats or dogs. And there are a number of reasons that the cats or dogs will lose hair. Sometimes they're itching, and they'll be scratching the hair out and they'll be scraping. Now it could be something as simple as fleas, and that can be treated. It could be mites, demodectic or sarcoptic mange mites, and that can be treated as well. It could be that they've an allergy to something, and that can be tested. Often it's difficult to find out what they're exactly allergic to, but you can stop the body reacting to the allergens produced by whatever the dog is allergic to. They can go on tablets. It may be a diet. A lot of people think that it's because of the food, but more often than not it's an environmental allergy, and it could be something like a flea bite, which one flea bites and the body just reacts. It's like it's an anaphylactic reaction. Check that your dog has been fleed and has been treated for mites, and there are products that you'll get in your vets for that, and that will reduce parasites, worms as well. Itching, scratching their bum on the ground, that could be the anal glands, it could be worms, and often that will reduce the hair on the tail or that area. So there are ways of just ruling out that. After that, then it's a case of, well, there's something going on, there's an allergy here, and it needs to be counteracted. Thyroid could have hair loss. That's something that's sometimes overlooked, and that will give other signs as well. You can have skin problems, abdominal, you might have the tummy distended, and the dog could be hyperactive, very active, or he could be very dull, depending on whether it's an increase or a decrease in his activity. Things like Cushing's disease, Addison's disease, which are related to the cortisol levels in the blood, that will give similar signs as well. And all these can be tested for, and sometimes there may be a couple of tests involved, but they can all be treated. And it's a case of ruling out the different reasons. Sometimes it's difficult to find out the exact reason, but you can treat it and counteract it. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call at 802-7604 or an email to info@paulkellyvet.com, and we'd be only too glad to give you some help, and thank you.